Steve Harvey on his morning show, he was speaking more about the whole Michael B. Jordan and his daughter situation. He said, "I'm Team Lori 1,000%. She's my daughter. I love her. I support her." He went on to say that how hard it is to have a successful relationship in the spotlight. He said, "Look, as long as everybody could walk away in peace and be friends, I ain't heard nobody say they busted no windows or nothing. So as long as you don't put your hands on my daughter, I don't give a damn what you do." He's still a cool guy. From what I know, it's a breakup. I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. People break up all the time. And Steve, who's been married 3 times, talk about his own relationship history. He said, "I just wish that I could have broke up without the cost factor. I got to start learning from my children early. Get out. I waited way too late." You got a point there because, like I was saying in my other video, back in the day, because I'm pretty sure Steve Harvey, he was born in the 50s. So I'm pretty sure he was raised to believe, you get married at a young age, you try to work it out, this and that. That's what's wrong with this generation. Everybody feel like you have to get married like a couple years after high school. Like you got to find your high school sweetheart, marry her, and live happily ever after. When that's far from the truth. But they implant it in our heads so much. So when Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan first got together, everybody was like, yes, Lori Harvey don't need to be with these industry dudes like, like Puff Son and Future and Trey Songz. Like she was with so many industry dudes. And Michael B. Jordan's like a positive movie actor. So everybody was so hyped. Even Steve Harvey was like, you know what I'm saying? I think he a cool dude. I think he right for my daughter. Whatever. Like Steve Harvey never said nothing crazy about him. And from the outside looking in, they look like the perfect couple. But that shit don't last. And I knew it. I'm like, Lori Harvey, 25, Michael B. Jordan, he's still young. He's a huge movie star at this point. He can get whoever he wants. And being on social media, it does not help. Because as soon as you post a picture, it's 1,000 girls in the comment section. Ooh, I wish I could have you, Michael B. Jordan. And then the same thing with Lori Harvey. There's 1,000 people in the comment section. Ooh, I wish I could have you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if y'all get in one little fight or a few fights, you're like, look, I don't need you. You don't need me. Let's do something with somebody else. Like life's too short. Time go by so fast. Like they was only together for a year, and it felt like they was together for like 5 years. Ever since the beginning of last year, that's all I've been saying was Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, them on a new trip. And like when you really think about it, once you with somebody for a year and both of y'all rich, like y'all could travel the whole world, have sex everywhere in the world, do everything. After that year, it's gonna get kind of boring. Like what we gonna do next? You know what I'm saying? If y'all really don't got them strong feelings for each other. But what y'all think about what Steve Harvey said, man? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to this boy B. Moots.